Everybody ready? Any questions? It's a muggy Thursday here in the DMV, and Fortune Ezeogu, Kezia Knights, and Princess Odigie are back on the scene, crispy and clean, and ready to bring you the day's news from the home of the Burgundy and Blue. Get ready for the 411 BHS. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Good morning, Bowie High. It's Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. I'm Fortune Ezeogu.
And I'm Kezia Knights.
And welcome to the first May episode in the seniors' final month of public education on the Bulldog Bulletin.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Good to be back after the MCAP hiatus, and we hope you all did well. Today's top story is one that is probably old news to everyone by now, following the huge news of Bowie High School's first ever player in the history of the Burgundy and Blue to be drafted in the NFL's annual draft. Congratulations to Class of 2020 Bulldog family member Christian Haynes, who was chosen out of UConn 81st overall in the third round by the Seattle Seahawks. He's a big bruiser at almost 6'3" and 317 pounds and has good feet, as they say, and had a stellar showing at the Senior Bowl that we're sure helped elevate his stock. Not only was he the first BHS player ever drafted, but he went fairly early on as one of the top 100. In a piece covered by Mr. Arcusa on the Bulldog Bulletin back in 2019, we chronicled his signing back then as his teammates, coaches, and family and friends celebrated this talented scholar-athlete. Christian joins a prestigious fraternity of former Bulldogs who have played pro ball, including his brother Marcus from 2016, who plays for the Houston Texans, and Coach Parrish, who served as one of the best mentors he could ask for in showing a path to the league after a career with the New Orleans Saints, Cincinnati Bengals,
I've
and
been a Seattle fan
Orlando
a little bit
Predators
just growing up.
of the Arena
So
Football League.
and I'm a big Geno fan as well. So I used to watch him a lot when he was at West Virginia. And I'm just ready to come out there and dominate. You know, there's a lot of different coaches with Marshawn, Russell. You know, you just, trying to come back and bring a Super Bowl back. You know, it's going to take day by day, but I'm very excited to do that.
Congratulations to you and your family.
A great example of what happens when you work hard on the field, stay out of the halls, and focus on being to class on time and valuing your education. What a story. Back here on the home front, we have news on a couple of events that next year's SGA will have to orchestrate, like this year's board compiled in. Monday's Powerpuff football game being held on the field from 3 to 5:30. You might be able to get involved if you contact Mrs. Miller in the main building or Mr. Romero in the annex. Then, next Friday, on the seniors' final day of school, the semi-formal Spring Fling goes down from 7 to 10:30 p.m. Tickets are $20, and you can get them by scanning this QR code, so hit it soon if you thought you missed it the first time.
Back to sports, we congratulate the baseball team who moved to 13-2 overall and 13-1 in the division by defeating arch rival Roosevelt 5-0 to sweep the season series last week. Once again, the boys got all they needed in the first inning after Taylor Brown had an RBI on a fielder's choice for the lead they'd never lose. Miles Johnson also added a solo inside the park home run in the top of the seventh, and Caden Dixon got the win on the mound, giving up only 2 hits over 7 innings and striking out 9. The boys dropped 1 to Annapolis 0-10 Monday, then got back to winning against Northwestern yesterday 16-5. That improves the squad to 14-3 overall. As for the softball team, they weren't so fortunate and fell to Rose big, 0-2 a lot. We'll leave it at that. They also redeemed themselves, however, downing Northwestern on the team's senior night 21-5 yesterday. Player of the game honors went to the 12th graders Maya Brown, Ileana Cruz, Alana Francis, and Nevea Conti, and Alyssa Desims picked up the win on the mound. The Lady Bulldogs face Bladensburg tomorrow at home at 4:30. Good luck, ladies.
Boys lacrosse won 1 and lost 1 in the past several days, beating Duval 14-0, but losing Saturday to Leonardtime 14-4. They look to bounce back against Suitland today at 5:30 p.m. at home for senior night. And the tennis team beat Wise 8-1 to improve as a team with an 8-3 record. Good luck to them as they take on Suitland this afternoon.
Attention senior class. Your final year is winding down, like we keep telling you, and this next piece of news is just for fun, and this is one of those things you can just enjoy that doesn't have to stress you out. Yeah. We're talking about your final Spirit Week coming this Monday with Babies versus Seniors Day, when you dress like a toddler or the elderly. Tuesday is Pajama Day. Just make sure you adhere to the dress code. And just like the truth, Wednesday is Your Future is Bright Day. So wear your fluorescent colors and stuff that gives people a headache. Thursday is Vacation Day, so break out that tourist gear again for the last luau. And your last day of public education is also your last chance to bring the blue on Blue Out Day. Enjoy!
It looks like Princess Odigie is ready in the Weather Center with the Thursday forecast next. Let's get a rundown. What's up?
Happy Thursday, everyone. And to the seniors, only one more Thursday left after this one. Wow. You're going to hear a lot of, these last few shows. And the May 2nd, 7:50 a.m. Doppler radar is all clear in the region, and our current temperature is 60 degrees. Get ready for another scorcher today with clear sunshine and a high of 87 and a low of 59 tonight. Friday's a little more comfortable as we get a perfect, partly cloudy 75 with a low of 53 on a comfy Friday night. Saturday brings some showers back through and an even cooler 65 and 54 combo. Cinco de Mayo almost looks like Cuatro de Mayo with 67 and 57 on the way as we wind down with what looks like a wet arriba. NationalCity.com starts off the month for us with these days for May 2nd. A shout out to the siblings in the building like the Adolfos, the Wilson kids, and the Baylors on Brothers and Sisters Day. Whether you're Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, or Ravenclaw, here's to you on Harry Potter Day. Take a few minutes to reflect on National Day of Prayer, and happy birthday to the most electrifying man in the WWE, UFL football tequila, Zoa energy drinks, a new Papa Tui Benz Caroline, more endorsements by the minute, the final boss, the people's champ, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. And that's all for May 2nd. I'm Princess, and actually, before I go, we want to wish good luck to all our Special Olympics athletes out there today at the Sports and Learning Complex. Bring home the gold.
Thanks, Brittany. Our next story goes out to any of you who have thought about sitting in these very seats as anchors for next school year's season of the Bulldog Bulletin, as Mr. Arcusa prepares to step away as showrunner and Mr. K from the library gets ready to assume responsibility for the longest-running episodic live show in the county or perhaps even the state. Auditions for the show will take place next Wednesday after school in the TV studio, room 126. To get your chance reading the teleprompter, bring a copy of your second quarter report card with at least a 2.5 GPA, either on paper or on your phone, along with your reading and speaking skills. You'll sit in these very seats and do a read for us to see if you have what it takes to help bring Bowie High School's flagship news source to life. We can't wait to meet you, and if you make it, you can be in the rotation of anchors immediately if you wish, unless you are a freshman who isn't in the main building during 1B yet. Keep in mind you will have to be at school by 7 a.m. to prepare for the shows if you make the news team.
And in one final announcement, Mr. Goldman and the art department will be hanging this year's art show being held right before Senior Award Night on May 15 in the BCPA lobby at 6 p.m. Join them for the best in drawing, painting, computer graphics, sculpture, film, and other media. It's gonna be great.
The SAT word of the day is the verb propound, defined as put forward, as of an idea. Mr. K has some new ideas to propound in the direction of next year's show.
We're excited, Mr. K, and that'll do it for this Thursday edition of the Bulldog Bulletin.
Please bookmark and subscribe to our YouTube channel at www.youtube.com/BHSTVMD Bulldog Bulletin for a replay of this and all of our shows. I'm Kezia Knights.
And I'm Fortune Ezeogu. We'll see you next week for the final 3 senior episodes starting Monday. So be scholarly and have a great day. And always remember that the Bulldog Pack has always got your back.